Say hi to the camera. Say hi. YouTube, hello there. My name is Amethyst. Welcome to Amethyst Corner. Today we're doing a vlog video, which I am so bad at remembering to edit and post the vlog. So hopefully I get this one done. But I'm prepping for a very fun vacation at the end of the week. I'm driving back down to Florida where my folks live. I'm currently residing in South Carolina. And I'm going to go to Belize on Saturday. I'm so excited. This is actually the first, oh, Levi wants to say hello too to the YouTube. My first ever international trip with my family. We've only ever traveled within the United States. In fact, the east coast of the United States. So this is going to be a very exciting trip for me, and my family, obviously. And I've never been to a Caribbean island or anywhere near the Caribbean, so I'm super, super excited. And I have a lot of stuff to get done this week. I only took off one day of work, so we're going to do all this while working. I do work from home, so I have that privilege and luxury to get some stuff done while I work. And yeah, let's do a before and after of the state of my living room because that's a mess. This is why you need two cats, because they do it to each other and not to me. Before I got Usagi, the cream colored one, Levi would just absolutely wreck my hands. I would wake up to him biting my face and hands because he wanted to play so badly. So if you have one cat and you have issues with their aggressiveness, then definitely get another one. That's my biggest piece of advice. And then also I just started up a batch of kimchi. So I have all of the vegetables and sauce prepped. Now I just have to wait an hour for this to be salted properly, and then I can go ahead and mix it up and everything. My sister is vegan, and I really wanted to make a vegan kimchi for her because I don't think she's ever had kimchi. Last I talked to her, she hadn't had kimchi before, and kimchi is one of the tastiest things in my opinion. So I really wanted to get her some kimchi, but it's not vegan because it has fish sauce. So made some vegan one for her, and I'll be bringing that with me when I go down south. But this is the state of my living room that I need to clean up before I get ready to pack. Show it to you guys. You guys can't judge. That's the agreement I have with my YouTube fam. So basically, this part is not the worst. There's just a bunch of boxes, and they knocked some stuff off the shelf, so we're gonna have to clean that up. They knocked that over. There's a couple pieces of plastic that they pulled out of the trash can. This whole area is a really quick fix. It's really just pushing the drawers in and putting things where they belong. And then we've got, my entertainment center. I took all of my dirty clothes that were downstairs and just put them in a pile. This is honestly going to take maybe 15 minutes to clean. So we're just going to do this part real quick and get it out of the way. I honestly could watch them fight forever. It's so cute. Oh, Taco! I need to get them more scratchers. They have this one. They never use it. They only ever use this one. They love to shred it. It's hilarious. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
So basically the first thing I wanted to do was get my house clean. I felt like that was going to be number one on the priorities. And to be honest, I don't think I've had my house as clean as it was after filming this video. Every single room I felt like had been pretty clean. So I was really, really happy with that result. But yeah, cleaning is definitely on the top of my list for a clean home when I come home from a trip. Alexa, stop timer. All right, so 15 minutes did the trick for the floor. What's happening over here is these are dirty clothes. This is stuff that goes into the car. This is all trash, and this is all stuff that has to go upstairs. And then shoes, they go on my staircase. And then these are a bunch of bags that fell off. I need a better system for my bags because I have a lot of bags and it's not working here anymore. And then these are boxes that I'm still deciding if I want to just throw them out because I do have a lot of boxes. And I don't know if I need to keep any more. Hey, Usagi. Well, I think I just have my answer. Levi, you're going to be crushing her if you do that. Hi, Mama. You mean to leave you alone? Alright, so next up on the agenda is to clean off this part, this part, and then I'm going to take 5 minutes and clean up my kitchen one more time, since I did have to put some stuff in here. Let's toss up the cabbage, though. And what you're looking for is for these to be bendy, but not be able to crack like that. So they're definitely going to need a little bit more time. This tastes insane, though. Takedown. Oh! So the first day, as you can see, it really was just mostly cleaning up. Was most of what I did on day 1. Days after 2, I didn't film, unfortunately. But for these couple of days, I feel like I got so much done that it kind of makes up for it. This is the part that always trips me up when I clean up my living room, is I never end up putting the things that like need to go upstairs or into my car in the places that they need to go. They end up just, sitting by my front door and nothing ever happens to them. So I'm putting on my shoes and I'm going to do trips to the dumpster, to my car, and up the staircase so that I don't keep all the stuff by my door and then just create a mess over and over again. So let's go. So fun fact is Usagi is actually currently locked in a bathroom as we're filming this part because she bolts out the door. Yeah, having piles by the door is the bane of my existence, especially because I need to use a laundromat. I don't have a laundry machine. So yeah, that's always very annoying. And look at this transition. Ready? Boom. So smooth. Proud of myself. Okay, so now that I cleaned up the bottom of my stairs, I feel like my downstairs is pretty much where I want it to be. Next step is to do these stairs here, but let's go show you guys the disaster happening up here. So all of the stuff that was supposed to go up here, I kind of just threw in the hallway. My hallway was already kind of messy because I was planning out some stuff for the trip. As you can see, my closet was opening. I was like shuffling through everything. So I'm just gonna go in real quick for like, it shouldn't take me that long. Y'all, this progress is making me so happy. Look at how good it looks. Obviously not perfect, but it's doing good. And I've separated everything. So I've got stuff in my bedroom that needs to be organized. And then, of course, stuff in the office. The office was doing pretty good, but it's kind of a mess again already. Same thing with my room. My room was like literally spotless 2 days ago. But when you have ADHD, cats, and piles of stuff that you never properly put away, this is what happens. So let's get started on my bedroom first. And I forgot to mention, I did end up to stamp the kimchi again, and it's almost ready. I think it needs maybe like 30 more minutes. But yeah, very, very happy about that. And there's all the sweet potatoes. There's Nezuko and Anya. Hi, baby. Nara's been hanging out in the pipe as of late. Hey, Nara. You show up? Hey, baby. She's a bit shy. So this transformation was probably one of my best ones. I was so happy with the way that my room turned out. And then immediately after, of course, it got to be a mess because I had to pack up and all that jazz. But I actually went through a lot of the piles through this, put on a good anime, and really got a lot of work done. So proud of me for that. So I've got all of our veggies in here. I am ready to now make the kimchi. I have already rinsed it. My phone died while I was in the middle of filming, but you see how much it's like bending without cracking? Like that's what you're looking for it to be ready. This probably could have soaked a little bit longer, but I'm very impatient. So I've already rinsed it a few times so that all that saltiness is for the most part out. So now I'm going to pop this into that, and I'm just going to make it real quick. So it is, of course, strongly recommended that you usually use gloves when you're doing the mixing process. I personally don't care too much because it doesn't really burn my hands because I wash them immediately after. I'm pretty quick with this whole mixing part as well. But it can end up being super, super spicy on your hands as well and burn. So just always, like, be cognizant of that. I also wash my hands, like, really, really well. before starting this. And so yeah, I'm just gonna keep mixing until it's all incorporated. Okay, so excuse my fan, my AC blowing. Now it is time for my favorite part, the taste test. So it's all well incorporated. I'm gonna grab a piece here. This recipe is significantly saltier than what I'm used to. I will say I did have to put in an extra bit of salt than I usually do because it is a vegan one. Yeah. So that's disappointing. Hopefully when it ferments it gets some of that saltiness away. I don't really know if that will work that way. I guess we'll hope that it tastes good once it ferments. I'm gonna go put it in its container and leave it to do its thing. Okay, so it is currently 10:13. I'm lying down on my bed because I am so tired, but I need to recoup a little bit of energy so that I can go to the movies. My boyfriend and I are meeting up and we're gonna go watch Love Again, which I'm very excited about because it has Priyanka C. Jonas. I don't know how to say her maiden name. But I love her so much. I think she's beautiful. She's down to earth, a phenomenal actress. I just really love her a lot. And so we're going to go see that. I'm so excited that he said yes because he's not much of a chick flick kind of guy. So very excited about this. So yeah, just recouping before getting ready to go to the movies. And then I'll update you guys tomorrow with what's going on to get ready for Belize. Hi, so it is Monday. I'm currently eating lunch kind of late. It is 2:24. I have some microwaved like 1 minute rice here, fried rice, and then I'm trying some of the kimchi. It is very, very salty still, so that is kind of disappointing. I was really hoping that this recipe would work, but next time I do it, definitely going to have to do less salt. And you can't have this, mamas. I know you'll try to eat it anyways. But you can't have this. No. So this morning was crazy. Like I had plans to film the whole day. I wanted to film my cleaning routine too, like when I go out to do the cleaning job that I have. But what ended up happening was I accidentally slept in. And I was planning on being a little bit late anyways. Like I was gonna push it to the very last minute in terms of like getting to the cleaning job. But I woke up like way late. And then I went to get my laptop ready for work so that I could like have it ready to go when I got home from the cleaning job. And I realized I left my charger at Devin's house. On Friday, I had finished up the rest of my shift at his house because his roommate also works from home. So I was gonna like, go over and hang out before we had gone out to, I forget what we did Friday, something. And I left my charger there and my computer was dead, so I had to frantically clean and then go get the charger, and I ended up being late to work, so it was a whole thing. Anyways, here I am now getting some work done, and I have some plans for after work. I'm gonna have to stay late because I clocked in late, but after work I'm going to get some more things ready, gonna clean up some more, and I want to pack up all of my toiletries, and then I want to get the rats ready to go to Devin's for when they stay there. I'm gonna try this. It's definitely too salty still, but still flavorful. Like it still has the kimchi flavor. It's just like way too salty. So I'm gonna definitely enjoy this. I just wanted to update you guys before it's like the end of the night on Monday and you're like, what the heck happened? The movie was really good. I didn't think my boyfriend would like it, but he did. So that's cool. Maybe I can convince him to watch some more like chick flick rom-com stuff with me. Because I really like that type of those type of movies, but he's a guy. It's not his thing. But maybe I can pull him over to my side. Anyways, just trying to finish out my shift and not die of tiredness. I just remembered I bought a soda and I haven't had it with me, so I'm gonna go get my soda. I went to Spanx and got just a large soda because they're super cheap over there. Anyhow, that's the midday update, I guess. Yeah, I took a nap. It is like 7 o'clock and I've been sleeping since I got off work. So I'm gonna go feed them because they are acting like wild loons. Look at how pretty she is. She is so pretty. You're so pretty, Usagi. And then there's him. And I don't think I've done a rat cam yet. Oh my gosh, I have to show you guys. Say hi, guys. We got Miss Anya, Miss Nezuko, and where is Naru? Not in here? Naru! Oh, there she is. Oh, I got ya. I got you on camera. I got ya. Hi, Mommy. Bye. Don't you dare. I dare you. Do it, I dare you. Do this. Oh, what is this turn of events? No! What? Here, you can lick off the lid while I get your food. Absolute lunatics. The second I don't make eye contact, he's gonna like try to jump. Alright. So their dinner is definitely more elaborate. Ah, no! Get down. And then Levi's gets put into a smaller bowl because he takes longer to eat. He's not very good at eating. I don't know, like, maybe it's just because I raised him since he was like a kitten, but he's just not good at eating. So yeah. And they each get a cup of omegas for dinner, and then we watch the chaos unfold. Alright, Levi, you're over here. Usagi, there we go. Absolute wild. And then she is so nice and polite, which is ironic because I mean technically they're off the street, but like he was raised inside and she was raised on the street. Like I got her at this size, so polite. And then there's that. As for my dinner, I'm honestly still full from my lunch. I had like a double serving of the fried rice and a pretty hefty bit of kimchi, and then I ended up eating a bunch of chocolate and a granola bar. So, and that was at like, what did I say, like 2:30 or something like that. So I'm good at the moment. Might be hungry later, but I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine and we're gonna get going with packing. And I almost forgot to put this on top of the fridge because if I don't, Levi will get to it and eat the entire bag in one sitting. It has happened not once, not twice, but 3 times. You'd think I'd learn. But the first time I left it out on the counter, I didn't realize he was going to do that. The second time I had left it in like a box on the counter and he opened the box. And then the third time I put it in the cabinets and he learned how to get into the cabinets. He hasn't figured this one out yet, even though I know as cats they're able to do that, so... Because once that happens, I'm gonna have to get, like, a locked box to keep him from getting to his food. So I had filmed the whole, like, what's going in my cosmetics bag to pack up thing, and it honestly took me, like, I don't know why, 17 minutes to explain what's going in my bags. I talk for forever, so I just sped up the portion of me showing you guys packing it all up. I kind of keep it light. I don't know. I think maybe I do, but, yeah. This is gonna be good footage, because I'm gonna have to try to get Usagi, like, prevent her from escaping.
is the one time she didn't try to do it that insanely. You like it in here now? Am I good enough for you? Am I better than outside? Pros and cons, huh? Right, here you go. Go get your laundry done.
As for color combinations, I'm not caring. If my whites get dull, I'll just throw them in and wash with all the whites and at a later date. But for right now, I just need to get all my laundry done, and I don't have the time or the money to separate them. As for laundry detergent, I kept this bottle and I just refill it from a big jug of like Ultra Clean something, but I always use unscented, undyed because of my rats. I like having one laundry detergent that I can use for everything, and you can't use scents when it comes to rats, so. I know I can't be the only one, so does anyone else's cat do this? Hi, you ready to come out now? As soon as I open the refrigerator, she's there, like ready to get in. So, bro, they're more of the vlogger than I am. We are going to clean up my fridge, so that's not an absolute disgusting mess by the time I get home. So let's do that. Here's like a little before. It's dirty. It's gross. It's not the worst it's ever been, if I'm being completely honest. But there's definitely stuff that we can do, so let's get going. I don't know how I thought I was going to be able to like explain what I'm doing here. As you can see, I'm talking to the camera. Like, who did I think I was that I was going to be able to make a video that long? But yeah, just did this very quickly. Yeah, it didn't take very long because I didn't really have a lot in my fridge. I live alone. But there was definitely a lot of gritty stuff in there. So I'm glad I did this before the trip. Shame. Shame on you. Oh, he's hiding. Were you embarrassed? He does that. He like will hide his face if he's like anxious or scared or embarrassed. Cats definitely feel embarrassment. If you guys don't have a cat, maybe you don't know this, but they absolutely feel embarrassment. If they do something super dumb or if they like run into a wall or something, they will do that thing that kids do as if like they didn't just do that thing. It's kind of hilarious. Now look at how nice it is. So pretty. So pretty. Immediately. Usagi, it's closing. It's closing. Usagi! This is... See, she's like chilling. She likes it. Come here. And then I thought maybe she's like overheating. So one time I got like a big, I got my kimchi bowl and I filled it up with ice. Because if she had liked it, then I was going to like make my kimchi bowl for her and then buy another one. But no, she didn't want to get in the ice. She just likes my fridge. My laundry should be done in like 5 or 6 minutes too. So I'm going to go change that over once it's ready. Let's keep swimming. Okay, so now it's time to start packing, and I have a lot of swimsuits. I have a Floridians collection of some swimsuits. Just keeps going. So I've decided I think I'm gonna pack. We're going for 10 days, so 6 swimsuits, which I know seems kind of excessive, but if I have them, why not use them, right? You like that box? Okay, so we're gonna go through one by one and just figure out if I want to take the swimsuit or not. So we've got a nice little one piece here. I have not actually worn this out, but it is cute. It's modest, which is a thing for me. I do like to wear modest bathing suits, and I like the little zipper feature. I'm gonna take this one. This one is super cute as well. It's a one piece. It's got like a double layer on the top. It is very modest. I am going to put this in the maybe pile.
This one, I've had this suit for a while. It's unfortunately faded because I brought it into a chlorine hot tub and it completely faded the color. You can tell how dark the straps are compared to like the rest of the piece, but I'm going to leave this one at home just because I've worn this plenty and I want to wear like some newer suits for this trip. I am going to bring my swim trunks just in case. Never know what kind of situation I'm in that I might not want to wear those. Then I have a couple of these Zaffle tops that I got for 75 cents at the bins shop. So I'm going to put all of them in a little pile and at the end pick one because as you can see they're all kind of like the same suit, just like a little bit different. So we're going to pick between those. This one here is a little too much for, actually, you know what? I think I want to bring this one. This one is actually like not as immodest as I thought it was going to be, which is why I still have it. But it's like, here, let me show you. It's like one shoulder and it's got like an extra piece that goes on the bottom. So I think I'm going to bring this one. And if I don't end up wearing it, that's okay. This is another one that I've had for years. So I'm going to leave that one here. This is just a basic black triangle. I'm going to put this in the maybe. If I can find the bottoms to this one, I will bring it. Leaving this one at home. This is like a tanning suit for me. Oh no, and one of my favorite red ones, the elastic, is going bad. Dang, that sucks. I wonder if I can redo it. But at the very least, I can't bring it with me, which really stinks because I was kind of hoping I could. But if the elastic, is going bad, then I'm not going to fix that before the trip. So we're going to put that in here. Another suit that I've just had for a while and I'm going to leave at home for this trip. And then here we have another one piece that's really cute. All of my one pieces, by the way, are vintage. None of these are new one pieces. They're not from like fast fashion or anything, which I think is really cool, which is why my red one was like cracking, because it is pretty old. This one I've never worn ever. So I'm going to throw this into the maybe pile. Okay, and now here is what I'm looking at. I've got this cute little cheetah, actually this might be leopard print right here. So we're going to put that in the yes pile. I'm going to bring my rash guard just in case. Yes. I'm going to leave this one. Here is going through these ones. So, this one is like a square one. It's not perfect for swimming, so I'm going to leave that one behind. Technically, none of these three are good, like perfect for swimming, but there are some that are more like, that are just better for swimming. Like this one is not going to fall down or anything because of the way you tie it up. I know it looks like nothing while I'm holding it up, but we've got that one and this one. And I think I'm going to go with this one here. Because I have the bottoms, I probably will not be wearing the bottoms actually. Because the bottoms are like no coverage. Which then brings me to the square one. I think I can wear the different bottoms. I mean, they're the same pattern. They're just a little bit lighter in color. So there we go. Now let's count up how much we have. So we've got 1 set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. So I've got the 6. I got 3 bikinis and 3 one pieces. And then I have 1 black bottom, which will go with both the red and the jaguar print. And that will leave my maybes to go back in the box. So that's done.
Okay, it is 10:50. I wish that I was more like like filming better on this vlog, but yeah, I'm probably gonna end it here. I'm gonna go pick up my clean laundry from the dryer, and yeah, I decided I'm gonna wait to pick out my outfits for Belize, so I kind of just ended up laying down a little bit and playing some games on my tablet. And I'm going to video chat my boyfriend and probably my sister and see like what they think about outfit ideas. But that's where we're ending it for today. I'm probably going to try to film the rest of the week because I have some pretty exciting stuff happening, but we'll see what ends up happening with that. I'm not very good at vlogging yet. I always
like forget to get good shots or like update and stuff. But hopefully this one was tolerable and you guys still enjoyed it. If you did, hit the subscribe button and leave me a comment down below. If you're still here at the end of the video, then leave me a tropical emoji of whatever kind that you like. Usagi wants to say hi. So let me know that you're still here. I appreciate you guys very, very much. I hope that you have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye!